Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Nick and I wanted to do an unboxing video for the Hercules HE74. If you have been on the hunt for a good miter saw and you're considering getting this one, I thought I'd make a quick unboxing video of the Hercules because I'm greatly served when people have unboxing videos when I'm thinking and researching about what I want to get. And I noticed that there just wasn't one on YouTube, so I thought I would make one and hopefully you'd find it helpful. I have been researching extensively what miter saw I wanted to get, and I went on Craigslist, I went to test out a bunch of miter saws, but I just never got a super great feel of when I was testing out some used stuff. And it was really in between this and the DeWalt 780 or the 779 is what I'd say it compares to. When I was doing some research at Harbor Freight, yes, Harbor Freight, this is a Harbor Freight line, but after watching a lot of videos of the DeWalt right next to the Hercules, this had a $50 promotional deal, and from what I understand, the Hercules, the blade that comes with the Hercules is significantly better than the blade that comes stock with the DeWalt. So I figured you save almost $100 right there, had a little bit of birthday money, sold a bunch of stuff in my garage from Craigslist, and decided to pull the trigger. So I'll do a little bit of an unboxing, and then I'm gonna do a couple of miter cuts to hopefully see if this thing is perfect right out of the gate. All right, let's open this bad boy. Oh my gosh, huge box. Oh. Whew. Don't carry that by yourself. First thing right out of the gate, I did not expect this box to be so big. I think it's about 34 inches by 22 by 21. I had my little sedan and I had to do some finagling to get in the car. But let's open this bad boy. Ooh, here we go. Been waiting for a miter saw to add to my shop. Okay, so opening the box, you got, some promo materials, a little manual over here, and then you have this little piece that goes on the end that helps to tighten or untighten, I think, your miter gauge. And then we got this bad boy here, so you can mount the wood that you're gonna chop up. And it looks like we got some dust collection right here. Look at that. That's the top layer. And removing that. Whew, staticky. Holy moly. That is huge. Jeez, you looking at that? Can you see that? No, you can't really see that. Let me show you. It's huge. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here is the Hercules miter saw literally right out of the box. I just took off the plastic wrap, placed it on my workbench. I think it's around 56 pounds, I think they said. And the only thing I did is put on the dust collection, and I put on the locking mechanism for the miter lock. And man, right out of the box, this fence looks great. The kerf board, it's nice and smooth. It feels like it's made out of really sturdy material. Here's the blade that it came with. I'm really excited to see how that cuts. Over here, I think this runs the LED light for the shadow guide, but I don't have it plugged in right now. And then over here you have your depth stop, which is great. You just unscrew that and that can help make a stop for the depth of your cuts. And then you got all the bevel stuff over here. And I think this tool right here is to help change your blade, which is nice and concealed. And then I think this is the head down lock. If I pull, let me use my elbow over here, pull this down. Woo! And then it comes right up. Look at that beast. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Man, I did not realize how huge this thing was gonna be. And I think this is the sliding lock over here. So if I undo that, I think it should start. You can push down and there it is. Oh, that feels great. And then over here, I believe that this locks at 35.3, 31.6, 22 and a half and 0. If you hold this red button, it bypasses that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna press the trigger on the bottom. I gotta loosen this up, that's right. Oh, 31 and a half. 22, 15, 0. Oh, that just feels really good. I was a little disappointed that it didn't have the same locking mechanism as a DeWalt. That is the one thing that I like better on the DeWalt 779. But now that I'm doing this, it feels really solid. Oh, and then I think these clamps, these go right into here, I believe. Yep, so that you can kind of clamp your pieces in. I need 2 hands to do it, but I'll just kind of leave it right there. And actually, you know what? Maybe I'll get my speed square real quick and see how square this thing is. Okay, so I grabbed my speed square, and right now it's set at 45 degrees. So I got my 45-degree speed square. I mean, my speed square at 45 degrees. I'm just gonna push the blade in, and let's see how that is. Yep, that looks nice and square to me. Nice 45 degrees right out of the box. All right, so now that I looked at all the basic functions and features of it, I plugged in this bad boy, and I'm getting ready to fire it up, do some test cuts. Oh yeah, that's nice. So I'm going to get a piece of wood, try to do 45 miter joints. Oh. So I literally just had a scrap piece of wood, and I eyeballed this. Didn't measure anything out. I cut 3 of them and had this one that was a lot longer, and I just kind of eyeballed, took a random shot at it, and just tried to make a square with 45-degree miters. Length isn't perfect, but I mean, if I have a feeling that if I actually measured it and tried to get it exact, this would have came out great. Look at that, not bad. And this was a warped piece of scrap wood too, so. Okay, so there you have it. That is the Hercules miter saw unboxing, and if you want to look at a lot more in-depth looks at how it cuts and whatnot, there's a lot of videos that are out there that compare the DeWalt and the Hercules side by side. But this was just to show you what you're going to get right out of the box and doing a couple quick test cuts. So I hope you enjoy.